Well, turning now to our Spot the Scam series. All week, we've been hearing from Ottawa residents who fell victim to scams, some losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it's not just them. Tonight, we're taking a look at some of the top scams happening here in Ottawa. CTV's Katie Griffin joins us with more. Katie.
Well, Patricia, police will tell you scams continue to pop up every day and they don't have enough resources to tackle everything. Tonight, a look at the top 3 scams in the city as we revisit some of the stories we've brought you this year.
This was fine, and all of a sudden, we've got cracks and missing pieces.
Jocelyn Close thought nothing of it when a man knocked at her door offering to repair the cement along her house this summer.
He said, well, we're working down there, we're very willing to help you out.
But soon the agreed upon cost started to climb.
They kept saying there was another problem and they needed more money. Foolishly, we gave them more than we should have.
Close says she paid $90,000. Instead of repairs, she was left with a mess and the workers never came back. This just one example of a door-to-door scam.
This is actually the biggest one that's going around. And it comes around in the spring and it comes around in the fall. It goes by different names: the Irish paver scam, the construction scam, the roof scam.
My phone started ringing and it popped up as Scotiabank. They were calling me to confirm if these purchases were fraudulent or not.
In January, we brought you the story of Kelsey Potter, out nearly $20,000 after scammers managed to convince her they worked for her bank, persuading her to log into her app and e-transfer nearly $10,000 into another account. The next day, an additional $9,600 was missing.
Whether it be on their personal device or their laptop, you can download any remote entry software, and that allows the suspects to move funds around.
Last week, Ottawa police announced charges against 2 people in connection with a bank investigator scam this summer that cost victims $250,000. In this scam, fraudsters impersonate someone from the bank and claim the victim's credit cards are compromised. They request PINs and passwords, then tell victims to leave their cards in a specific area to be collected by a courier. Fraudsters then use the cards to make large purchases and withdrawals.
I couldn't get rid of it. I tried Control-Alt-Delete and it wouldn't go away. It wouldn't turn off.
Sharing their story with CTV's Pat Foran, what started with a pop-up warning on their computer led this Ontario couple in their 70s to lose more than $1 million in a cryptocurrency scam. They called the number on the screen and were told their accounts were hacked. Persuaded by criminals over 5 months to purchase $900,000 in gold bars and $100,000 in Bitcoin, despite warnings from their bank.
Oh, we're devastated. It sounds very foolish that somebody would do something like this, but it was the trust that was built up over 5 months.
Police say if someone comes to your door, it should be an instant red flag. And to make sure it's actually your bank trying to reach you, hang up on the person and call the bank yourself, or even better, go into a branch and speak with someone in person. Patricia?
And Katie, that $1 million loss for the Ontario couple, just staggering. Is there any update on whether they could get any of that money back?
Highly unlikely. The bank told them they were being scammed from the start, but they went ahead with it anyway for months. Patricia.
All right, CTV's Katie Griffin live for us tonight.